Hey, it's me, Stomp, and welcome back to some more Mystical Block. Thank you very much for joining me once again. I updated the pack, and with the update came no Colossal Chest. It's been taken away from me. Luckily, I emptied it all and stuff before I updated the pack. The reason I updated is because apparently it adds a fix to this, so that all of the EMC, hopefully, doesn't disappear, because it did it to me last night at the end of the last video, and I tried to do all the reload and everything, and I lost everything I put in here. I still had the EMC, just not all of the items. I'm sure there was a fix. Somebody said, and I said it in an episode, and I tried to do that, and it just it didn't work. So yeah, not great. But anyway, we have 16,000 netherite ingots. And we're still making netherite as well because of that power pot that we made yesterday. By the way, did not have enough power to run all of those eventually, so I had to stop. But we're doing great. And also 1.5k Insanium Essence as well, which has been great. But yeah, so this is gone. And now we have, I have 64k storage drives. I made one and then just use the thing here to duplicate them, because obviously, you know, it's pretty easy. They got EMC, so yeah, and it's 0% full. That's excellent. That's good to know. But today, what I want to do is I would like to increase my reactor to a higher output, because it's pretty terrible. By the way, I didn't mention that I actually made the diamond crafters. Haven't made the netherite one yet. I could probably do that now. Now that I've actually got a whole bunch of netherite. Let me actually look at the recipe for crafter. Might help if I get rid of the E. Yeah, we could probably make the netherite one, which is right here. That's going to have an EMC as well. Block of netherite, all of that business. And a diamond crafter. Do I not have the processors? I made a bunch and then put them straight in the table, and then the table's obviously swallowed them up, which sucks. I don't know if I have any in here. Yes, I do. Excellent. All right, cool. Let's do that then. Let's make that crafter so that we can do that. I may need to go and get a diamond crafter. I don't actually know if there's any in here. I may go and grab one. Okay, let's go grab a diamond crafter. We'll use its EMC ability to duplicate it, and then let's just check. You're empty. Cool. There we go. Cool. And I'll make the netherite one, which means then I can just start using netherite crafters all day long, and it'll be fine. And not an issue. Let's actually just throw that in there so we've got it learned as well. Let's just take one. Yeah, we'll put that one back as well. Although probably best to have the just the netherite bad boy, isn't it now? But there we go. We've made that bad boy. That's fantastic. We can do that, and we'll just pull 4 out for now. There we go. We'll put that diamond crafter back, and yeah, there we go. So that's that. So yeah, what I want to do is I would like to make the Transmutation Tablet, so I'm not always back and forth running upstairs like you just see me do right now. So I think that would be a good thing to get. I also would like wireless refined storage, so that I don't have to keep running around after that. But mainly, I need to upgrade my power. That is very important today to get that done. There we go. Cool. We've got all of that sorted. That looks not quite even yet, but that's fine. We'll throw that in there. Get rid of those. There we go. Cool. So I went ahead and I made some spirited crystals. I don't know how many niotics I've got. I've got 68 niotic, and then spirited is 60. So they're ready to go. And then the only other thing that I need to make is the nitro stuff, which I think probably best to just do it on a recipe. So let's do that anyway. Nitro. There we go. Because what I want to do is make the nitro seed, of course. That's going to be the best thing to do. So let's grab this recipe here. We should have all of these available. There we go. Cool. and then we can throw that into there like so, and then just ask for just for one. It's going to take a while. It's obviously going to take a bunch of power, which this thing is just going to drain completely. And then once we've got the nitro and we can make the seeds, it'll make life so much easier. But for now, power-wise, I would like to get started and make the next tier of things. So we got blazing. The next one was niotic, right? So if we do at power, there we go, cool. Yeah, so we got blazing. Niotic is this guy, so that means I need the nitro capacitors, which I should be able to make like that many. And then if I do, we do not have uraninite. We do have uraninite. We can have all the uraninite we ever wanted. We've got like over 170,000 of uraninite, so that's fine. So if we do that, and it's 36, right? 4, 8, 12, 12. Oh, am I really going to run out of nitros? That's not going to be niotics. That's really not going to be good if I do. But let's do this. One, two, oh, let's just turn them all in. There we go. And how are you doing? You're still trying to turn that in, aren't you? How long we got? 6% of 20 million. This is using blazing, by the way, so it will take a while. But if we do this now, hopefully 16. Yeah. Okay, so I need to make even more. So what I'm going to do is I will wait for this to craft, and then yeah, I'll make more of the things. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Okay, so I've spent a little time trying to sort some things out here. I went ahead, I made the nitro seed. I also made seeds for all the other things as well. So we have the spirited, the niotic, the hardened, blazing. We already had blazing, but then we got the nitro, which I've put in a bunch of seeds here because I actually want to get as much as possible, because nitro is going to be very important to me. So what I want to do now is I've already made 36 nitro capacitors. I'm hoping that will get me 36 of those and allow me to then, if I remove this torch, build the nitro dude. This should be helpful and give us way more power, which will then allow me, hopefully, if I can make, yeah, we're getting loads of nitro. So craft nitro cable, give me like 20 of those. There we go. For now, 24. Maybe another 20 will do, and then I can actually rewire my entire base, perhaps. So what I can now do is if I get rid of this cable, it's probably best if I use you. There we go. Cool. I can now, do I, yeah, let's take the power up here. And we'll go through there so that I can actually start collecting the power over there also. So let me run this down here like so. There we go. And then, yeah, I guess I've got no choice but to run it as I had it before. But we'll change that soon enough. So there we go. We'll do this, that, and that'll do for now. And then I'll add more power shortly. And then, did we have a system going for my refined storage? We did, didn't we? And I've actually disconnected it all now. Refined storage was over here. Yes, here it is. Okay, let me rewire this, dudes, and then I'll be back once I've got what I need here. Okay, so I've got everything wired up. I just need to feed you some water. Then I need to connect you to my refined storage exporter cable. I can just slap this like literally, I think right there, and that should hopefully, if I go up here, there we go, that should connect to there. And then if I tell you to throw out uraninite, coal and redstone, that should start generating power. It does. Excellent. That's fantastic. So now that means hopefully I can go down here and have all of these power pots running now, even though I'm going to change them pretty soon. So if I grab my nitro cables, I had to move my refined storage controller just so I could craft a few more cables because I didn't quite have enough. But it looks like we're managing to keep up. Everything is going just fine. All right, that's fantastic. I am happy about that because now that means, now that we've improved our power, it means that I can do some of the things that I wanted to do. So first of all, at Refined Storage, very, very important this. We're going to need, well, we're going to need this. So we might as well make that wireless transmitter. Then we're going to want the range upgrade here, which is going to cost us 1 upgrade card. And then if we grab this, we can make one of those. It's all right. We're going to duplicate this all in a moment. And then we are going to want the wireless crafting grid, right? Wireless. It's maybe not part of, yeah, wireless crafting grid. There we go. So for us to make that, we're going to need a crafting grid, which means I need to go upstairs, go to my EMC table. I really wish that I would have made the transmutation tablet first, instead of doing all this running away, but hopefully this will be a thing of the past now. So let's grab like, yeah, that many. And then we'll grab like that many of you as well. Cool. And then what we're going to need is a crafting grid, which I think crafter manager. No, that's not what I wanted there. Let's throw that back in there. Crafting grid. There we go. Let's grab one of those. And then if we go over here, click that on there, we now get ourselves a crafting grid, which we can then add that to there. And finally, I need to get, yeah, I can go this way. Can I go this way? I think I can go this way. Yes. I think you have to right click it on the controller, right? I'm pretty sure. Is it like that? Yeah, there you go. That looks like it was happy about that. So first of all, let's put you here now. Like I say, I'm making plenty of power, so I'm not too worried about power. So actually, let's put one here. There we go. And we'll throw all those in there. So that should give me 48 blocks. Now I can't use this because I don't have power in it yet. We'll get there eventually. In actual fact, how am I going to charge this? I haven't even thought about that. But if we go downstairs behind the crafting grids down there, that should give me enough room down here to actually have wireless as well. And I don't think I'm going to need that many to have it working across my base. I really don't think I will. Can you put that in there and charge it? No. Okay. Let's just grab something quick to charge it with. Charger? Some sort of charge, not you. Tinker's Workbench? Yeah, that'll do. Tinker's Workbench. I think that charges stuff, right? Tinker's Workbench. Let's make one of these real quick and just see. We'll connect it up to the power that we've got behind us here. I'm pretty sure you can. I've used this before. Let's put it just... we'll put it there. There we go. Cool. Tinker's Workbench there. Charge. Yeah, there we go. Cool. All right, now Refined Storage Access on the go. That's fantastic. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm going to throw all of this in here. There we go. I'm going to throw that bucket in there. I needed that bucket for filling this up, obviously. So, but this is running great, and now I can make these on demand. So I can make loads of them because I'm actually making nitro stuffs. Yeah, there you go. We've got 1.1k already. And I'm just going to let that run because I do want to make the ender gates and all of that stuff, but I need to let all of these run for a little bit so I can get a lot of backlog, and then that way I can start storing the power that I have, and then I can start using the ender gates to use for wireless power. But anyway, let's go over here. Let's make the Transmutation Tablet because that's going to be a handy thing to have. And we need the table for the tablet. Let's make another table then. Why not? And then let's just make a tablet. Oh, we can't. We need dark matter. Of course, totally forgot about this. So we're going to need to make that alchemical coal. So let's just throw that into there. There we go. Grab like, what did I do? What did I want? I want a whole bunch of you, please. Why are you not? Hey, is it done that weird thing to me again? I think it may have, where it only takes out... No, it's okay, it's alright. I don't know why it's doing that. There we go, we got the 64 now. I don't know what was going on there. There we go. Maybe it's just me. User error probably, but there we go. So that'll get me the Mobius fuel. There we go. So we'll throw that in here as well. There we go. And I would like... Oh, I know what it's doing. It's these little... It's them stupid little things there, isn't it? There we go. Can I do it if I hold it there? There we go. Cool. Yeah. I found out what it... I don't even know what that is. That right there. I have no clue. So if we do that, that'll get us the Eternalist fuel. So now we've got the Eternalist fuel. We can throw that into there and then take a stack of you. Thank you very much. Throw that back in. Thank you. And then the Eternalist fuel surrounded by, oh, magenta fuel. Excellent. I'm pretty sure it's Eternalist is surrounded by a block of diamond. And then that gets me dark matter, right? One piece of dark matter. There we go. Cool. Excellent. So we'll throw that in there. I'll take a stack of you and we'll throw you back in there. And then we can take these dark matters and do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Why 5? Because I need one for the table. So yeah, we'll throw that back in there with that. There we go. Cool. And now we should be able to make the tablet, which is going to make life easy. It's definitely going to make life easy. There we go. Done and done. So now I don't need to keep running back here, which is kind of cool. So the next thing that I want to do is I want to make my power pots. So at FTB, because I've lost my bookmarks, power pot, there we go. So we got to the Mark II yesterday. We need the Mark III, which is 3 times compressed emerald. Wow. 3 times compressed emerald. We can do that, I think. Or do we not have enough EMC now? If I took all the EMC out, that's fine. What we can do is if we grab some more netherite, we've got this here. Let's turn that into netherite, and then I'll throw some compressed netherite in there. The last tier is not going to be easy. I'm not going to get that yet, and I actually don't know the power usage for these pots. Well, the one that I've got currently is giving some decent power. I don't think I want the last one. I just really want to complete these quests, really. If I do that, is it going to now show up? Or am I just on the wrong page? Oh. There you go. There it is. Compressed block of emerald. There it is. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That will get me... why am I running over there? I've got it in my hand now. That will get me 1. And then for the power pot at FTB, power pots, I need 3 times compressed redstone, which, what's that? That's 2 times compressed. I think it already has 2 times compressed redstone, or does it not? No, it does not. Okay, so let's do 2 times compressed. I don't want 64. I want... I want 17, and then we'll 3 times compress this, which is just absolutely an insane amount of redstone right now. And I just want to teach the thing this as well. There we go. Cool. So now we've got that. I just need a power pot Mark III, which I'm pretty sure we have them in here somewhere. I may have just gone past it. I'm not sure. Yeah, there you are. Power pot Mark III. And if we do that, that's going to get us the power pot. Oh, that was the Mark I. Do we not have the Mark III in here? Okay, let me go grab a Mark III and I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. I got the Mark III. Let's put that in there. And that gets me Sorry, the Mark II, and that gets me the Mark III. There we go. Now, I don't think I'm going to be able to grab loads of these. 1, 2. That is it. That is all I can afford EMC-wise. That is a whole bunch of EMC, but there's also a very good tool to have is these power pots. So let's go and put these down on my most important things and see how much power they drain, because I actually don't know. So we'll put you here for now. And shall I just extend like so? I think I will. Right, so let's put netherite in there because again, netherite is probably my best. So what are you using? 298, so it's gone up to 300,000 RF pretty much to run these, which isn't so bad. Let me go nitro. Let's grab these guys. And I have a bunch of insanium farmland as well, so I can use that. I just got to think, what do I want to grow a lot of? These guys I think are going to be fine just growing slowly. Plenty of nitro, which means that I can make more things. Netherite is where it's at, isn't it? It's netherite. It's got to be netherite, right? So farmland. Let's grab my insanium farmland. There we go. And a couple more netherite seeds. Netherite. There it is. Although could no. We'll do netherite for now, and then I'll change it up. That's the best way. I was supposed to set up a whole room for all of this power pot stuff, but it looks like I'm not going to be using them all that much. It's just basically EMC generating right now, and then getting power going. That's all it's doing for me, which kind of sucks. Now I'm wondering if I have enough. Do I have at power? Do I have enough to make an ender cell nitro? Right, I'm missing one eye of ender. Let me EMC one of those. So eye of ender. Let's do that, and then we'll throw that into there, and then I'll grab like that many. Whoa. That many, cool. We'll throw those in there so that my system's got some. And now, at power, we should be able to make an ender cell nitro, which means it's going to make one of these here, which it did. Fantastic. Where are you? Ender cell nitro. Awesome. And then I want energy cell nitro. We'll just have one for now and see how quick this can craft. I don't know whether it will be super fast or really slow. That looked like it did something there. There we go. And energy cell nitro, which is fantastic. So now what we can do is, I guess, round here somewhere, it doesn't really matter. I suppose we can just put it right here. And if we take that and throw that in there, we've got 140 million FE storage, which is kind of great. So it's a nice little backup. And now I can actually make some of the ender gates. I'll just do the one because it gives me 4 with that craft. There they are. And now these give wireless power. So I should be able to, if I can do this, if I disconnect the power from here, like so. Oh, it takes forever. There we go, like so. This thing will start losing power, which it should, hopefully. And then if I put this on here, it should now gain a bunch of power. And that means that I don't need to use wires constantly, which means I can actually get rid of some of my wiring I've already set around the base now. But we'll see. We'll see about that. But dudes, listen, I've been on this for ages now. I'm going to call it an episode here. I hope the episode was long enough. I'm not sure if I did a long episode. I'll find out in editing. But I want to say thank you very much for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. I'd love your feedback on what you're thinking of this series. If you're sat watching this now, if you got the time, please comment and let me know what you think of the series. If it's boring, I want to know. If you're not enjoying it, I'd really love to know. Yeah, if you can tell me, that'd be fantastic. But dudes, thank you very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.